Welcome to my new bedroom. You guys haven't even seen this. I would do like a house tour, but you know, like when you move into a house, it takes like a year to get things looking normal. Like, look, how long is it gonna take DJ to bring his dresser drawers in from the garage where we unload them from the U-Haul and put them in the dresser? I don't know. That's something that may never happen because not my drawers, not my problem. Ordered some comfy pants because always need more. These look kind of short. No, they don't. Never mind. How long did I think my legs were? Normal pants length. Okay. So all I'm doing today is chilling. It's a Sunday. Morticia. Oh, what else I already did today? I vacuumed Morticia. We have this new a new vacuum, a really nice one I was able to finally buy, and an extension for it that is a brush, and then like the hair gets sucked immediately into the vacuum. So nice and like miraculous that she lets me use it on her. Come on. Close this. So, what's new with me? Everything's new with me since I vlogged. The only thing you guys know about is that I moved to Las Vegas. Well, starting in January, I started a new job that kept me really busy. And then I went to San Diego. In February, I went to Florida. My cousin got married. Oh, in April and May, we were house hunting a lot to try to move here to Vegas. And then in June, we got approved for this house the same week that I was going on vacation to the Midwest. I went to Minnesota. We stopped by Wisconsin, I went to Ohio, and I went to Indiana. So now I've officially been to 25 states. I'd been to Ohio and Indiana before, but now that I went to Minnesota and we went across the pond to Wisconsin, I've been to 25 states, so that's exciting. I've made travel kind of a bigger priority this year. I went to Disneyland a couple weeks ago. I'll be back in LA in November. DJ and I are thinking about going to the Son of a Monster Palooza in October in LA. So while we moved, we still keep going back. LA's got us wrapped around its finger, I guess, but it's a lot better to just go for like a night or two than to live there. And that's the tea. I have been thinking, how can I present the tea about how much LA sucks when I don't have like any inside scoop that would interest the internet. Like, it just wasn't for me. I think LA is a horrible city. As a Capricorn, I care a lot about money, and so LA is just not a good city for me. What do you hear? And what's the problem? Go get them. It's the wind. It's windy outside, so master of the house here can't take a little wind. I also got this tattoo. It is one of those made to fade ones, so it only lasts about a year. It says Daylight, like the Taylor Swift song. I took a long time deciding what tattoo to get, and then I realized like it's made to fade, so it shouldn't be anything that like really matters to me, because it's weird that it goes away then. I really was like, I'll just get DJ's name, because you know, everyone knows like getting someone's name is a bad idea, but like if it's made to fade, whatever. And like we're gonna be together forever anyway, it doesn't matter. So that's the other weird thing. It's like, well, I don't want like your name to fade away if we are gonna be together forever. And then anything like related to any people I care about was like, it's weird if it fades away. So anyway, I got what I feel like is the era of my life right now, and it's the Daylight by Taylor Swift era, where just everything is coming together and I'm with the person I love. And I used to think love would be burning red, but it's golden like daylight, as she says. And you gotta step into the daylight and let it go. And just once everything's in place, like it just feels like daylight. And I cut my hair short, which I regret. I was just trimming it and it went bad, so then I was like, you know what, I don't care, I'll have short hair. And it turns out I do care, and I miss my hair being long. But this week I actually trimmed like kind of more fringe in the front. I might even do this a little bit shorter, but just to give me a little bit more face framing because it's getting like kind of longer. I don't know. I cut it back in February, I think. So I've been just living in my shame for a while now. And let's see, I had 2 new nephews born this summer, and I am the godmother of one of them, so that's exciting. And the other one was born just a couple weeks ago, so I haven't met him. I'm loving living in Vegas. I feel financially much better. I feel the freedom to do whatever I want because it's not a whole ordeal to drive anywhere. And DJ and I just like watch movies and hang out every weekend, and I do tequila shots now. Oh, and I'm addicted to Diet Coke now. That's a new thing. I do babysit here. I was gonna give up babysitting forever. Back in April when we were looking into moving, I did quit my babysitting job back in LA because I was tired of it, and we didn't know when we'd get approved for a house, so I wouldn't be able to accept jobs like more than a couple weeks in advance. Quit that, and I was like, you know what? I don't need to babysit anymore. Life is good. I can be a real grown-up, not a babysitter. But I'm actually a career babysitter because as soon as I moved back to Las Vegas, I contacted this family. I used to babysit for them 4 days a week when I was in college here, and I missed them, and I just wanted to let them know I'm in town and they need me. So I now watch them 2 nights a week. But it's really fun and it's really sweet. I missed them, and it's so chill that it doesn't really even feel like work, so I don't mind it at all. But yeah, there's a nice little catch up. Good talking to ya. Let's go see what else I do today. These pants fit perfectly, so if you were worried about me, like, stop worrying. Everything turned out fine. Yeah, this is the new kitchen. This is the new cooking with me, but I guess it's not like too horribly messy right now, but I'm not a fan of like this area where everything accumulates. I actually haven't made veggie pasta in a long time, but I was watching my own vlogs last week and I saw myself make it and I was like, oh, I should make that again. So the power of watching your own vlogs. This is a really small zucchini, which is perfect because I always have too much zucchini left when I cook with it. I have become such a homemaker since we moved and we have like a house. I'm like, yeah, I'll cook for you anytime, DJ. And like, I'm cleaning all the time, and I mean, it's not healthy to be the homemaker and the breadwinner, but it's what I do. So this evening we're gonna go see a movie pretty late, so then I'm gonna be sleep deprived for the rest of the week as usual. I really, really need to finish my book. I've been reading The Midnight Library for almost a month now, and it's under 300 pages. I think it's like a 200-page book. It should not take me this long. It's just like really not capturing me, and I've been so busy with other things and interested in my phone or movies. So I am going to try to read today, and usually on my reading days I sit outside in my hammock and it's not too hot. It would be a perfect day for that. However, I am addicted to Evil Dead, the video game. I wasn't playing it for a couple months and I just signed up for my PlayStation Network account and started playing it, and so now I just want to play that tonight. But the good thing about that, what was working for me in the spring, is that it takes so long to load up matches and to find people to play with that I'm just sitting there and I can get reading done. That's how I read the Shopaholic series, or at least the second and third books of that series. So every time I think about reading the Shopaholic series, I think about waiting for a match on Evil Dead. This is what I needed. I really have been like trying harder to cook better, but I'm also like cooking for DJ a lot more. I was just talking to him about this. It's like, I don't want to be like, you know, outdated, but like it does make me feel really good to cook a meal for my man. Kind of embarrassing. What did you say?
Honestly, Charles Manson did nothing wrong.
We're going to the movies. This is my new jacket. This is my... It's not my fault you pulled your gut out. This is my
cute bag I got.
Okay, we got home and it's super late. I just wanted to say that movie was messed up. Like, don't watch it if you don't like horror, but watch it if you want to be freaked out. And at first you think, this is the worst movie on earth. It's so predictable. This is so stupid. And then it takes a twist. And aspects that are predictable, as with every movie, but kept me on the edge of my seat. I deeply enjoyed it. I love getting scared. Good night.